In the beginning, there was the true Ethan, the real Ethan, the original. And as you know, there are thousands of dimensions out there, but all those dimensions came after. Those were based off of this one, the first. In this dimension, YG Ethan is your ordinary average kid until he hit around the age of 17, and then the adventures began. One day, Ethan was minding his business, but then he stumbles upon the Death Note, a book that if you write someone's name and also remember their face, you'll kill them. Ethan has a roommate that he's been annoyed of for months, but nobody really keeps up with him. So, like the dumbass he is, he offs him. Just because he's the true Ethan doesn't mean he's the most perfect. 1 week later,
It is I, the Ass Master, here to master that ass for my brother, you murderer.
instead of killing Ethan on the spot, he decided to set up a tournament where YG Ethan would fight in. But they all died because they had a Saiyan named Broly who murdered them all. Gohan, the only one surviving, going back a few days earlier to warn Deadpool and Ethan before the tournament begins. Only to have this happen.
Hey, where's the time machine? Just in the backyard. Why? No special reason. I'll be back. You should have never told him that. Why?
Gohan's stuck a few days in the past. He doesn't know what to do, so he takes everybody to the land of the Kais, where Deadpool and Ethan think. But Ethan calls Majin Buu fat, and they fight. Sounds like all hope is lost? Don't worry. Deadpool, actually, instead of making a mess for once, he became reliable.
The guy who's gonna build our time machine. Yeet! Hello, everybody. My name's Bruce.
With this universe's iteration of Bruce Banner building the time machine back, the tournament starts a few days later. This universe's version of Broly attacks Ethan, but is thwarted by Professor Hulk. Months pass. Deadpool runs into enemy androids, deadly enough to take over the planet. But he lies to Ethan and tells him it's zombies instead.
Oh, I lied. Wait, what? I lied. I'm sorry. Yo, look. They're not zombies. They're like super androids. I lied because I knew your ass wouldn't come out here and kill them, so you know, hey, let's give it a shot, I guess.
For a temporary time, this world was taken over by androids. Deadpool and Ethan couldn't stop it at all. While being captured by the androids, Ethan and Deadpool find the artifact, but the price is who's gonna use it. The final battle with the androids breaks out, and Deadpool commits a noble act.
I am
Struggling with the loss of Deadpool, Ethan has gone on a journey and has found Infinity Stones. But another being has something in mind for them. From the stars, sent down as a puppet, the Blue Man, the first prototype clone, attacks the Eradicators, trying to steal the Infinity Stones, for the plan has been set in motion. The fight for Infinity has begun. Miles and Ethan take on this foe together, but are unsuccessful in keeping the stones. Deadpool returns. Successful on getting the stones back, Ethan manages to complete his one wish: to bring Deadpool back. They reconcile, and they know Miles is in trouble, dealing with this universe's version of Godzilla. The clones and the arrival of Thanos. A warrior named Kakashi from the Hidden Leaf village across the world has decided to take a vacation in Tampa, Florida. Coincidentally, Ethan's home, but he's been having premonitions of stones and this name.
Who the hell is Thanos?
Later, Kakashi went to go find answers, but in the same day, the clones decided to strike at Ethan while he was vulnerable. With Ethan confronting his set of clones, just a little further away, Kakashi is having a hard time with one of the commander clones, and finally hears word that this clone has been working for Thanos, and that there are more just like him. The Eradicators return, but this time with bigger numbers, because Deadpool is left to add on Craigslist.
What's going on, Kakashi? Just whipping up a few steaks.
Nah, I don't need states. Just need some help right now. Looking for some people to help.
It's not that hard to find people, man. Just go on Craigslist. People got plenty of jobs out there, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, I just found a group right now. They say that they're looking for heroes. They call themselves the Eradicators.
Ethan? Yeah! Yeah, hey, you remember that Craigslist thing I made to take on Thanos? You know, so we can call upon people? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, well, we already got one recruit. Well, what's his name? It says his name is,
A week later, everybody meets and Kakashi demonstrates his abilities on Ethan in front of the gang. Although Ethan has been through a lot at this point, he's not quite powerful enough to take on Kakashi just yet. He still has to go through way more trials to become the most powerful. Also, Deadpool was so traumatized by his death that he convinced his friend Cap to replace him in the fight against the Super Clones, as he stated he needs a vacation. The next day, the Eradicators battled the Super Clones, noticing that the clones looked just like them and even shared their skill sets. Kakashi managed to even run back into the commander clone that he fought the first time. The Eradicators may have defeated the Super Clones, but their boss, Thanos, is finally tired and he's ready to collect the stones. Ethan has hidden the Soul Stone somewhere, but this has happened.
What's up, Wade? So I was on vacation and then these ships came out of nowhere. You need to get the team together.
Slow down. What are you talking about?
I ain't even playing with He's here. I swear to God.
Who's here?
He's here. I think I
Wait.
Yo.
Thanos has finally arrived to Earth, and Ethan is ready. He can't form the team in time, so he decides to go fight, only to see Kakashi in the living room. Even with the people outside, he has a grudge with Ethan, not telling him when Thanos was going to arrive. The Leaf Village is destroyed. Angry, he decides to attack Ethan. But Deadpool, Miles, Kakashi, Aaron, Cap, the whole goddamn world. Do you honestly feel that you should carry that responsibility on your back, Ethan? Thanos took a lot from me that day. Yes, but moping isn't going to bring them back, Ethan. Sitting around isn't going to bring anyone back. Thanos has taken over half the world's population, and he's still finding the one stone that's here on this planet hidden, and he's not leaving anytime soon. You must learn to deal with it. And you've been inside. You must learn to get out and be more social. Embrace yourself. Communicate more. That's the thing, Doc. Being alone has taught me to tap into my power. I can't go against Thanos. Well, if you know that, why are you still trying to fight when you know your power's at its weakest? Because what the hell am I supposed to do? Let the world just fall? Think of it like this. He hasn't destroyed the planet, he's made plenty of threats, but he only wants the stone. And I'm pretty sure after you tried to fight him with all the Eradicators, he doesn't want anything to do with this planet. He took you guys out. I think you should rest and live normal for once, Ethan. Be grateful you survived. You're right, Doc. I'll work on it more.
You have 5 seconds to give me the information I need.
You already have majority of the Infinity Stones. What more do you want?
Just balance.
Well, nobody in space has the answers I need. Looks like I must head back to Earth. Thanos. He's back. He's back on the move. And this time,